up guys? We're now here in Bonista Beach Resort. My God, Kasi 500 ang cottage. To represent a short video, an educational video about fingerprinting. Represented by Chukchaks to go! My God! I am Harold Suto.
Ginagawa mo!
Nandiyan kanya.
Hi, I'm Alison Murag.
Hello, I'm
Ginagawa mo!
Hello, I am Oscar. Hi, I'm Jake.
So guys, we are now here to share some knowledge about personal identification. So,
Yes.
babe, what is personal for you?
By the
Personal
way, babe, happy Valentine's Day. Love you.
Happy
Beautiful, 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 beautiful angel.
Okay, by the way, guys, actually guys, personal refers to anything or relating to or belonging of an individual. Just like
Ginagawa mo!
clothes, bracelet, right, babe?
Yeah, baby.
So, by the way, babe, how will you define identification?
So, identification
Ginagawa mo.
is a process of identifying someone or something. For example, I identified you as a human, as a friend.
What?
Huh?
As a friend? It hurts, babe. I thought we're lovers. Hurts, babe. I thought we're lovers.
At bakit lahat ay nag-iba?
For you, babe, what is personal identification?
For me, personal identification, not just for me, but according to research, personal
Ginagawa mo.
identification it can be defined as the process or techniques or
Ginagawa mo!
means or approaches of establishing the identity of a particular person or thing. Okay, babe, will you give some examples of that?
So, the example of personal identification is your ID,
Yes,
your birth certificate.
of course.
To make the long story short,
Oh,
for the crime scene, for example, in a crime scene, there's a caliber. So, in her or his wallet, there's an ID. So that is considered as personal identification. So, guys, that's it.
yes. By the way, guys, cadaver is another term of a dead body.
Yeah, bravo. Slow clap for this man. You're so brave.
That's all, guys.
So now, let's talk about the persons who is beyond in the early publications concerning fingerprints. So, buddy,
Yes, buddy.
do you know who is Sir Gobard Bedlo?
According to the study, Govard Bidlaw is the one who published treaty describing sweet pores and ridges. So, how about you, buddy? Did you know who is the father of dactyloscopy?
So, the father of dactyloscopy is Sir Johannes Evangelista Porkenji. He is an Italian anatomy or professor in the University of Breslau. He described the 9 fingerprints patterns. Let's talk about Nehemiah Gro.
According to the
Ginagawa
study,
mo!
Nehemiah Group is the one who published a report which read before the Royal Society of London, England. He
Ginagawa mo!
described ridges and pores of the hand and feet. So, how
Ginagawa mo!
did you know who is the father of fingerprint?
So, the father of fingerprint is Sir Edward Richard Henry. He developed his own system while working in the Scotland Yard. Who is Herman Wilker?
So, Herman Wilker is the one who took the prints of his own hand, and in 41 years later, he imprinted the same palm to prove that the prints do not change, or it is the principle of permanency.
Hi guys! So now let us talk about dactyloscopy. So what is dactyloscopy? Dactyloscopy came from the Greek word dactyl, which means finger, and scopien, which means to examine.
It is a science which deals with the study of fingerprints for personal identification. It refers to the identification of person through his fingerprints.
There are three allied sciences with the scope of dactyloscopy. They are chiroscopy, podoscopy, and poroscopy. Chiroscopy, which came from the Greek word chair, which means palm or hand. It is the scientific study or scientific examination of palm of the hand for personal identification.
And the second is podoscopy. Podoscopy, from the Greek word podos and scopien. Podos, which means foot or sole, and scopien, which means to examine. It is the scientific study of foot and sole for the personal identification.
Lastly, the poroscopy. Poroscopy, which came from the Greek word poros, which means sweet pores or glands, and scopien, which means to examine. So poroscopy, it is the scientific examination of sweet pores or glands for the personal identification.
And we are Chukchaks. Thanks for watching. I used to wanna be living like there's only me, but now I spend my time thinking about a way to get you off my mind. I used to be so tough, never really gave enough, and then you caught my eye, giving me the feeling of a lightning strike.